Hello everyone, and welcome back to the adventures of Chance Rando. Where last time, we did quite a bit. We cleared out the, what was it, the Medford Hospital? Yeah, the Medford Memorial Hospital. We cleared that out, got a skill book there. We got Grandpa Savaldi's hat from the old sinkhole gullet. But unfortunately now, what I realized is that while I was back in town, like unloading all of my assorted bits and pieces, I forgot to put a scar on my face for killing, or trying to kill, whatchamacallit, Morosky. So we're going to do that later, but until then, we have this marked on our map. Alright. And I have no idea what we're going to find in here. I imagine the enemies are probably going to be ghouls, but I don't have any definitive proof of that. Yeah, we know Piper. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I've ever, if I've been in here before, it was, so long ago, I can't remember. Okay. Administration has initiated a containment lockdown for this facility. All security staff maintain site integrity until further instructed by executive personnel. Use of deadly force authorized. Alright, so this confirms what that holotape at the West Everett Estates mentioned, which is if he hadn't left when he did, he would have been caught here in a lockdown and unable to go to his kids. Alright, I'm actually going to turn my light off because we're going to be sneaky about this. Alright. I'm going to be happy for any luck I can get because Piper likes that. And I kind of want to get Piper on side, this way we can kind of ditch her and either get a different companion or start taking advantage of our Lone Wanderer perk. See, okay, why would Bob Ross's Best Moonshine be here? That is a post-war invention.
I guess this place doesn't get a whole heck of a lot.
Okay, I did not want to take that aluminum canister. Okay, that's just more security alerts. Oh, and I am actually suffering some withdrawals. What withdrawals am I suffering? Med-Tek addiction. Okay, so you know, that's not too bad, especially if we're not going to go up against anything really difficult. Ghouls should be fairly easy to take care of, especially once you take out their legs. Assuming that's what I even face here. I'm a little wary of everything. Okay. Don't need bandage scissors. Let's go this way. Okay, let's actually backtrack a bit, because... Well... Okay, no, let's just hold the course. Okay, so this is a dead end. So he died taking mentats. And I'm assuming he was doing that because he was like vomiting because all the radiation basically was melting his insides. Because that's basically what radiation does. It kind of turns you into goop. Alright, let's see. Airlock terminal. So we already know the security alert. Access denied. Okay. So I need to find a way in there. Okay. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here. Oh. I don't need a red plate. Okay. Let's try the elevator, because maybe that's like the Skyrim door. Elevator isn't functioning. Well, okay then. So, hold on a second. So, let's make sure I didn't miss like a key card somewhere. Like on someone's person, like this guy. Oh, he's got a clipboard. Yeah, I can only assume that this is for a different quest then. Okay. Well, this has been a waste of time. I only have a handful of caps to show for this. Okay, so in that case, here's what we're going to do. To make up for that lack of a dungeon, we're going to go ahead, we're going to raid the Slocum Joes here, because that's on our map. And then we're going to go ahead and clear the Malden... Or is the Malden side? Whatever that subway's called. Yeah, the Malden Center subway. That didn't sound nice. Okay, we're just going to be... In fact, you know what? There we go. We're going to be a little less cautious. I don't like that sound. What is that?
Hey.
Oh. I would have sworn to God, like, to me, probably because it was so close, but it sounded like a death claw, but like further away.
Better in our hands anyway.
Come on. Well, maybe what you should do, Piper, is shoot them the moment they come in the door, rather than when they're at my face. Okay. Okay, Piper, help me here. Okay, you know what? I just... not very happy right now, because Piper's just busy doing whatever it is she's doing. Okay, let's go on a stick. And, you know, let's take a new Coca-Cola. Take a couple. Okay, you sweep the leg. Okay, are you done being useless, Piper? Where's that other one? Here we go. See, this is why, like, when people do, like, challenge runs, they often pick Lone Wanderer anyway, because, like, the perks you get from the companions really aren't that great to begin with. But you know, like, they're at least, like, marginally useful. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Dog meat can wear that. Because, ooh, we can take dog meat along now. But yeah, so like, the perks aren't the greatest, and then in a fight, they're just, like, they're barely doing any damage. They're, like, they pop maybe a couple bullets into the, you know, into the enemies at most, and it's just not worth it in the long run. Like, I know they're not supposed to, like, completely replace... Oh, hi, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna take a risk. Alright. Yeah, like, the companion shouldn't completely replace what you do, but it also sucks when, like, they're just kind of useless. Like, there needs to be a good medium to that kind of thing. Speaking of, let's... Mutant Hound Chops. Let's pop a few of those, get rid of some of the radiation. Oh, yeah, let's unlock the desk, because Piper will like that.
Yes.
Notice to Slocum Joes. and that's an advanced save, so I cannot do that. Alright, let's see what the notice to Slocum Joe says. Dear Slocum Joe's Inc., we regret to inform you that we will not be approving the distribution of your latest food prototype. Recent focus tests indicate 90% chance of third-degree burns from your hot coffee-filled, chemically preserved donuts, or Buzz Bites, and as such, they cannot be deemed safe to the public. You are allowed to resubmit your request in a year, assuming you solve the noted issues. We look forward to doing business with you in the future and hope this does not hurt our relations. Charles Wenson, CHWA. I don't know what CHWA is, but not going to worry about it. So now we have a recipe for Bug Bites. Or the Buzz Bites. Not really going to make them because I don't think the max HP for, or the max AP for 10 HP is really that worth it. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? I'm just a consumer. You know, I'm gonna switch. Yeah, let's go Righteous Authority. Okay. Also, I'm really happy that I got those 2 luck perks for the extra. Yeah, thanks, Piper. Okay, Photon Edge. Sharpshooter's Grip. I don't think I have a Sharpshooter's Grip. Okay, we're gonna take that. We might be able to pull some mods off it. But yeah, it's getting like just the extra caps. Like, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it adds up so fast. Okay. We're going to abandon Piper here because it's not like she really contributes much to the whole dynamic anyway. Okay, I think we already cleared this out. Yep, okay. So now, on to the subway. Ooh. Oh wait, rat poison. That's chemicals. Okay. Switch into silencer mode. Yeah, so far taking the extra damage hasn't really, you know, affected me that much. Also helps that I have like a whole metric butt ton of endurance, so that was probably the one thing that has made this whole thing easier, is just having the extra endurance, because that's just more and more health each time I level up. Oh, that's a logger. That's an unopened logger.
Movement detected. Curious.
Starship of fellow Sim verified. You cannot escape the tech.
I'm sorry, what's that I can't escape? I couldn't hear you over the sound of your head exploding. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to take anything that says muffled on it, because we really don't know what kind of legendary items we're going to get in the future. But right now, I definitely have a lot that's kind of coding my character towards, you know, being sneaky. So being able to take those new pieces and improve them with immediate stealth increases is a win to me. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go for it.
Blue, we're not alone here.
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death. Systems offline.
Actually, Let's be smart about this.
Shutting down.
What was that?
Victim of violence. Destruction is inevitable.
Oh dang, okay, he does not take a lot of damage.
I cannot allow these attacks to continue. You are damaging valuable property. Damaged.
Okay, that was a tough one. Oh great, now I'm addicted to Psycho. Okay, they're downstairs, so I don't care. I'm gonna take the synth armor. I like the way the synth armor looks, to be honest, so... Oh, Abraxo.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Piper, you know how I am about my chems.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Something's out there.
Scanning.
I was about to say, if Piper gets in the way of that, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, Piper, be careful. Because we have, like, a tripwire or something here. Don't know what was supposed to set it off, but I would rather not set it off. Thank you. Oh, hello.
Your own there, Blue.
Wait,
So, you're not into
so I like how Piper, like I can give Kate a weapon and then she will just never use it. Piper will just pick up a weapon and start using it at the drop of a hat. I like how there's mongrel dog meat in a pre-war thing, with the implication that pre-war somebody was eating mongrel dog meat, and not even like cooked mongrel dog meat, just in there. I mean, I suppose the Raiders could have put it there, but that I think just raises more questions. Oh. How did I not trip that tripwire? I'm like right over it. Not that I'm complaining. I'm happy to not die from an explosion. I'm just saying, it's really weird. I wasn't sneaking, so it can't be part of the sneak perk. I don't think I even have that rank yet. Alright, let's see. Oh god. Oh god, he's legendary. Okay, well, we're gonna start with crit. Okay. Okay, what do you got? Cloaking leather left arm. Being hit in melee generates... Oh, well, if I'm in melee, that's not gonna help. The whole point of stealth is you don't want to be in combat. Piper, do you mind not having your gun in my head?
Hostile sensor reading detected.
You must be terminated.
Can you see a damn thing?
Yes, Piper, that is why I have my Pip-Boy light on. Because it acts as a flashlight. Here, Piper, let me pick this box for you so that you can be happy.
Got it.
Okay, I'm not taking the overdue book.
Ooh, tell me.
Alright, why don't we help them out just a little bit.
Is that you? This is normal for other tourists. Hey, at least they don't check tickets anymore.
Piper, we are still in combat and you're just gonna walk out like that? Come on.
Better than expected.
Headshot. Ah, wonderful. And I'm doing this all while suffering withdrawals. I'm pretty awesome. And of course, don't forget there's a Tumblers Today in here, in one of the train cars. Not that I do a lot of lock picking, I can only do the easy stuff, but I will always take making it slightly easier. It's just better that way. Alright. Unchain the Skyrim door, and we are all done here. Oh, I'll take those cigarettes. Alright, we're gonna take a moment here to... Where'd Piper go? There she is. Okay, we're gonna take a moment to head back to Diamond City to see if we can rip out that mod and put a scar on my face, because I cannot forget that again. So I'm probably not gonna wear it, but come on, tell me this doesn't look kind of awesome. Mostly because it doesn't actually, I mean, it gives you a good amount of protection for a helmet, but I really need the perception and the intelligence that my character is sorely lacking.
This better be an emergency.
Patch me up, Doc.
Now, go over your sip.
I've got an itch, Doc. Too many.
We can sober you up. Please, don't be an idiot. Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some cans. All done. Any other complaints?
That was it.
All right. Don't ruin.
Uh-huh.
And of course, we're gonna go right back around after getting cured of our addictions, and we're gonna make more chems. Alright, and we'll go ahead, we'll take Force Smile, and we're just gonna bump that up to 20. Close enough. There we go. Yeah, you can kind of see it's starting to show. Yeah, no, this is a pretty scarred up face. Also, another reason why I don't want to wear the synth field helmet, because it's like it covers it all up, and like to me that's just like I would rather have all the scars visible, because that's part of the fun of this run. All right, and while we're thinking about it, I actually found out the problem I was having with Morosky. You see, if you try and kill Morosky by having like the dark clothes and a silence weapon, and whoa, 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 whoa. Why are they attacking me? Okay, they must be someone else. Okay, so... Okay, I can only assume that they're not affiliated with Diamond City, because no one else is attacking me. Hey, you know what? Hold on. We're just going to steal everything. See? This is what happens if you attack me. You end up naked in a ditch. Alright, there we go. Made a nice bit of money selling all their stuff. So yeah, so apparently, like, if you kill Morosky with the door closed and no one watching and a silenced weapon, then everybody notices you. However, if you wait till he's asleep in his bed and kill him in a silenced weapon behind a closed door with nobody watching, it's okay. How does that work? Okay, so let's...
Heads up.
You say the word.
We're going to tell
Wait
Piper
there.
to stay here.
Okay. I'll be here.
Because she is not usually helpful in these kind of things. Okay, so he's there. It's currently... What time? Okay, it's currently 9. So let's wait 4 hours. That should be well into the night. Morosky should, in theory, go to his room, go to sleep. There we go. Don't mind me, Morosky. Gee, I wonder who killed Morosky. Do you think it was that guy with the swamp paint armor that was just skulking around? Who am I hidden? Oh, Piper disliked that. Really? Okay, I probably shouldn't do it because she's just going to be angrier longer. Where'd he go? He's going down there. But can he figure out his way around? Come on, dude. Oh, there we go. He figured it out. It's not even going to close the door. Oh, but we get to run into this guy.
Hey there.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
I mean, plus or minus a few scars.
The Vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec seals experience.
Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Can I... Okay, give me a moment. I have to put my talking gear on. Come on. Okay, go to
Hey,
Sanctuary.
you know, you could head back to Sanctuary.
Really? You will?
Piper liked that.
Okay. I'll head over there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll visit you. Maybe if I join with the Minutemen. Okay, so is he asleep? He should be And you know what? We're not going to take... Well, I don't know. I feel like that would be a waste of a stealth boy. We're just going to creep forward here. And oh, would you look at that? I have a crit save. Okay, actually, you know what? Hold on. We're quick saving. In the event that what I've heard does not work out, yeah, we're gonna pop him in the head so many times. No, Piper hated that. Piper, you're too damn soft. Okay, let's see. Is anyone angry at me? Would anyone like to hurt me for what I just did? Nope. Not even if I dance around on your table and kicked everything around? No? Okay.
Look alive.
Mission accomplished.
Come on.
Of course.
Now, let's see. Do I have to turn that in somewhere? Where is it? Probably in miscellaneous. Ah, yeah. We have to go to Malcolm Latimer. And we'll talk to McCready later. And again, why that quest works that way is just beyond me. I have no clue why.
Yeah?
Oh, okay, Latimer's upstairs. Hopefully his door's open so we don't have to wait for him. My good sir, the deed is done.
So, is Morosky dead?
Yeah. Your dirty work is all taken care of.
Good. Bastard. I hope you didn't make it too easy for him. Here's what I owe you. As far as I'm concerned, this is the last time we ever need to speak.
Works for me. I'll just see myself out. Alright, so let's see now. Because now we don't really have anything... We don't really have anything left to really worry about for Morosky. I mean, we're going to raid his warehouse, but he's gone, so he's not going to really have a problem with that. So... Decisions. You know... I'm debating because, yeah, you know, let's go ahead and handle some of the stuff in here because I feel like as I was going north, I was starting to hit things that were just a little too tough for me to crack. Like some of those synths in there were pretty beefy, so I think it's going to be a good idea to handle some of the stuff around here, and then you know handle those. So let's actually, we're gonna fast travel to. Yeah, we'll just do Hubris Comics. I think that's going to be the closest. So we'll fast travel there, and then we'll hit Hallucinogen. Alright, let's double check this map here. Okay, so we want to go down the next road. This one right here. Oh, something's going on. Oh. Oh, that's Strong. Strong, why are you here?
Dead already.
Alright, bloody mess. Ooh, military grade duct tape. Why was Strong here, though? Where's Strong going? Oh, I guess he is pretty close to Trinity Tower. He probably noticed I was in trouble. I thought it was a little further away than that. There's still some fighting going on, and I don't like it. Okay, we're gonna worry about that later. And gunners are usually a little tougher, so we're gonna pull out the Righteous Authority. And they like to booby trap stuff. So we're just gonna be very careful around here. No, they're not, Piper. They're just... I don't know who they're fighting, and I don't care at this point. Oh, what is this? A little hidden workshop. How quaint. Okay. We're not going to worry about that, though. I know there's a... Yeah, here we go. So, if you have Master Lockpicking, you can actually just go in the side door and get right to the end. Which I think is cool. I think that's a nice little way to reward people who have, you know, taken a perk. What the heck is shooting at us? Oh. Wait. Let's be smart about this. Okay, so there's one clown down. Powered metal. Ooh, action point refresh speed. That would actually be really good with the Vast Enhanced stuff. We'll have to see how we can incorporate that. Ooh, burning. No, because we want the stuff that makes the crit better. Okay. Oh, where'd these guys come from? Ooh, Brotherhood of Steel uniform. I like that. Bomber jacket. Oh, I love bomber jackets. Okay, let's see if we can climb up this way while also stim packing myself. Seriously? Okay, come on. There we go. I don't know what I was getting caught on. That was me just bumping my microphone. Oh. Okay. Well, it looks as though that's everyone. I don't even know how to get up there. Who? Is there like a way up to this building this way? Is there a nickel in there? Okay, I'm assuming whatever's in that building is now officially dead. In fact, that took a lot longer than I expected. So, give me one moment, because I want to see how my new gear looks. Okay, so we have the Brotherhood of Steel uniform, which would replace the military garb. I kind of like it, although I don't like the orange on the swamp. The bomber jacket is basically the same thing. It's just that you have the bomber jacket over it. So I'm definitely going to keep that bomber jacket just for my own entertainment. However, we're going to stick with our traditional gear. Okay, the powered is the one we don't have. So let's see that. Where's that? So the right leg. Where's my right leg? So assassins is just damage reduction, but powered. That would be very useful. I might switch that out after this mission. But in the meantime, that actually took a lot longer than I expected, so we're going to go ahead and call it a part here. As always, thank you for joining me. If you could do the YouTube things like subscribe and hit the bell icon, I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, keep doing what makes you awesome. Thank you very much, and goodbye.